Harsh, darling. Really harsh, Logan chuckled. Stop flirting with me and go get us that win, and take no freaking prisoners. A small smile danced across her lips. Not planning on it. Charlie stepped and cringed as a twig crunched beneath her heel. Irritated that she'd let herself get distracted, she listened for any signs that she'd been compromised. After a solid 30 seconds of hearing nothing but rustling leaves, she kept going. 10 feet from victory, a mountain-sized commando stepped into her path. Too damn close for her not to have heard a damn thing. Charlie screeched to a halt. Vincent Franklin. Where the bloody hell had he come from? Charlie had dealt with cocky, too gorgeous, alpha hero types every day, and managed to keep her sexual fantasies down to nil, until Vince had joined the team. The former SEAL commander always seemed more intense, more combustible, and more than capable of awakening the sexual libido that had been in remission a lot longer than she cared to admit. From his piercing hazel eyes and commanding presence to every tattooed inch of his body, the man was the epitome of doom and brood, and would look dangerous donning flannel PJs and a pair of bunny slippers. Put him in head-to-toe black camo and throw a cap over his shaved head? He looked lethal. Neither of them moved as his gaze traveled up and down the length of her body, each pass tightening the mouth she'd fantasized about more than a few times through the course of the year. His hands wrapped around his gun, flexed, diverting her attention to the full sleeve of colorful tattoos decorating both ridiculously corded arms. Those bloody arms. Some women coveted a broad chest with pecs that could make a quarter bounce, which Vince had. Some women fantasized about a firm, hard ass with a slight curvature perfect for palming, which Vince also had. And some women drooled over calloused hands, a symbol of hard work and talent in something other than pushing papers, which Vince also had. But as delightful as all of those attributes were to any red-blooded woman, Charlie was an arm girl. More specifically, forearms. When every hand flex and wrist rotation resulted in the gliding movement of ripped, corded muscle, something happened in her brain that shorted her circuits and sent a warmth straight to her lady goods. Unfortunately for Charlie, Vince's arms not only managed to short out her brain cells, but set them, and her body, ablaze. Like they were now. By the time she realized that drool had started collecting at the corner of her mouth, Vince's lips gave a little twitch, which for him was practically an award-winning smile. Charlie recovered from the shock of seeing it by drilling him with her best glare. With his gun already at half-mast, he could fire a round into her safety vest before she even took aim. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Go ahead and get it over with. You managed to get this far. Vince gestured toward the flag flapping in the breeze behind his shoulder. Finish what you started. I'm not going to get in your way. I'm closing in, Chase's voice murmured in Charlie's ear mic. Keep him distracted. Charlie plastered an unassuming smile on her face and watched the former SEAL go on high alert as she took a small step closer. Good. She liked that she could make him nervous. Well, maybe not nervous. Edgy. She refused to pull her gaze away from his. Do I look like I was born yesterday, Navy? Another step. The second I turn my eyes away from you, you're going to fire off a round, and then I'm out. You need to work on those trust issues, English. A truer statement had never been uttered. Another step, and her vest brushed against his when she took a deep breath. I have a name, you know, and it's not English. Maybe I'll learn it when you realize mine isn't Navy. What if I shelve Navy and come up with something even more annoying? You do, and I'll switch English to crumpet. Vince shifted. In the overstretched, gaping folds of his